Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I am going to be showing you how to make this pull-up card. This is a card that I made for the Pinspiration collaboration for the month of August, and almost everyone that commented on the video said they wanted to see a tutorial on how to do it. So I am home now from bringing my daughter to college, and I have time to film the video. So I wanted to show you this. Super cute. I made this, it's actually going to a friend who just had a baby, and so I thought it was super cute. It says, "Hey little bear." But you open it up like this, and it opens this way, and then it has little flaps that open up at the top and at the bottom, and you can write your message in here. You can also put pictures, or kind of use this like a little mini album if you want, because you could put pictures on each of the slots. So just really a cute little card, and it wasn't really that complicated to make. So let's see what you need for this project. You don't need a little kitty cat, so she can go away. There we go. Alright, so what you need is a solid piece of paper for the base. So I have this purple here, and I have this paper pad. I'm not sure how new it is, but it was new to me at Michael's. I picked it up like maybe a month ago, but it's called Iris Lane. Super pretty. Lots of beautiful papers in there. So I want to pick some papers out of here to use, and then I have my paper trimmer, of course, some scissors, tacky glue, and I have my scoreboard. And then after that, I'm going to show you pretty much just how to make the base of the card, and then you can go in and add your own embellishments. Like on this one, I put some epoxy or enamel dots on here, and then just added the little cut aparts on it. So, and then I tied it up with some ribbon that matched. So why don't we get this stuff cleared off and we will get started. Take your base color and cut it to 5 inches by 10 inches. And then you're just going to fold it in half to make the card. You can use your scoreboard or just do it like this. If you want to take your bone folder and give it a good crease. There we go. So this is done. Just want to put that aside because we're not going to do anything with it yet until we have the inner part of our card put together. So now for this center spot here, you need a piece that is 12 inches by 6 inches. So you want to choose one of your pattern pieces of paper, and I've chosen this here, and I'm going to just cut it in half, so I'm at 6 by 12. And then pull in your scoreboard, and you're going to score it the long ways at 3 inches, and then turn it once and score it at every 3 inches. So score it at 3, and then at 6, and then at 9 inches. Now you're going to trim off one square at 2 corners that are opposite. So you can either use your trimmer, which I'm going to do, or just use a pair of scissors, but you'll want to just trim off one corner there, and then go to your opposite corner and cut that one off. Just like that. So now we need to use our score tool again, and you're going to want to score at a diagonal here in the middle, just one from one corner to one corner. So it will be this corner to this corner. So what I usually do, just pick a mark up here and start your bone folder down or at the top there and go, so you know you have it at 7, line your corner up there and take your bone folder all the way down just so you can line up your corner there. Sorry about that. I think my cat just knocked over something. So now you can score that from one corner to the other side. All right. So now I'm going to pull this out of the way because I don't need it anymore, for now anyway. So now what you need to do is fold in your 2 diagonal folds like that, and then you're going to fold all your other folds, and I would do it both ways for each of them. It just makes it easier to fold up when you're opening the card. So now this is, you can fold it all up like that. Like that. And this will actually fold in like this, so it will open like that. And if you need to, for this to fold, you can always trim off a little edge. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just a tiny little edge. Just so it doesn't catch on the fold. And do the same with this side. Like that. All right. So now, make sure it folds together well. Make any adjustments that you need to. Like that. All right. So now you can go ahead and glue all your extra pieces on top. Just like on here, I added some pattern paper on those and pattern paper on those. So I cut 2 squares that are just slightly less than a 3x3 because these are 3x3 squares. So I cut 2 of them out of that pattern and 1 from that pattern, and then 2 triangles. And they're probably about 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. And I did that with this and just cut it at a diagonal in half. So let me grab, I have this pattern I want to use, and I have this polka dot pattern, super pretty. So I'm going to cut cut 2 out of this pattern, I think, that are 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. And then I'll cut 2 out of this. That's the 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. One of them I'm just going to cut at a diagonal in half. Like that. So let's see. Pull our piece in here. So and then I need a third. I think I'm going to cut, let's see. Because I did cut 2 of those as well and then 1. So let's see. I'll do another one of these. So 3 of this pattern at 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down here, and also this pattern on this one, so that when this is closed there'll be 2 different ones here, because then this will be glued here. And I will glue this one in this spot. And you can lay out these however you want to lay them out. It's just personal preference. So like on this, I'll glue this one here and then glue this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these all down for you and put you on fast forward. Alright, so I glued them all down. I thought I was filming and I accidentally forgot to hit the record button, but you guys know how to glue things down. So they're all down like that. Those fold in, and then these fold in like this. Like that. So now you want to fold it just like that. Pull in your base card, and what you're going to do is put it inside the card like that. Line it up so it is even on both sides. And you want this corner to be in the corner of your card. Like that. So place it where you want it there. You're going to put some glue on this top portion here. Oops. Just like that. And then put your cover down on top and hold it. So that side is glued down. And you'll want to let this set and let it set up. If you want to let it set and go and do something else, you can. But it's pretty stuck if you leave it there for a few seconds, up to a minute maybe would be good. So now turn your card over and you're going to glue down the other side. That. Let it dry for about a minute. Now I'm going to set this to the side for a second. I'm going to stick it under my paper trimmer just to hold it down. And we will focus on the cover. So on this one, actually, if you want to put pattern paper in here, I forgot to do that actually, but that's okay. It still looks fine. I put the bare paper at the top and that one at the bottom. But on the outside, I added 2 layers. I added a layer of just plain pattern, and then I had this really cute cut apart that I put, and then this little saying. So I think on the front, I think I'm going to use the floral on there. Here's my floral, and this is a 5x5, so I'm going to cut a 4x4 sheet of this to put on the front cover. Let's see here. Four and 4. That'll go down here. So I'll go ahead and glue that down. And then I have this cut apart sheet, and I think I like this Hello Sunshine right here, so I'm going to cut that out. And that'll go right in the center. Like that. So if you want to see, that opens like that, and that opens like that. So super cute. Love how this turned out. I kind of wish I didn't forget to put the pattern paper on there, but I think it still is really pretty. So that turns out really cute. I'll probably go ahead and add some like rhinestones or something on the front and add some ribbon, and it'll just be really beautiful. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.